If you took today as just a single day, you would say this is very pleasant, very nice day for the latter part of July. The only problem is, taken in context of the entire summer, this day continues our streak of very dry weather. And of course, this is not the kind of thing that we'd like to have going on. It would have been better to have rain today, frankly, but it is the weekend, and so I hope you had a chance to enjoy the weather. Now, we take a look here at what's going on with the storm Team Fury, and there's no precipitation out here, and that's the way it's going to stay through the nighttime tonight. We did have some clouds through here, so it's a partly cloudy sky tonight. Will continue to be partly cloudy through the day tomorrow into tomorrow night. And we have just a little bit of precipitation showing up here in Missouri and also the very far northwestern portion of Illinois. That may have an impact on us here over the next 24 hours or so. And we'll see what that has to do here in just a moment. In the meantime, it's 68 in Moline. Peoria has 72, Mattoon 74. And Terre Haute 72 degrees, Lafayette 69 degrees. Everybody has this sort of a shroud of cloudiness above us. Terre Haute 72, Linton 77, Vincennes 78, Robinson 73, and everybody went home at Olney, I suppose. Flora has 78 degrees, but we can figure that Olney's probably right in there at about 78 degrees. So relative humidity now is 61%. So still, it's kind of a dry night. And when they were describing the ISU, the grounds over there, you know, they said it was kind of like autumn, sort of crunchy and everything like that. But it's like that everywhere. And the trees look like fall, and it really is quite an interesting year. We'll not soon forget the summer of 2012. Mattoon 66% relative humidity, Casey 56, and Vincennes at 52%. Now, feels like doesn't really matter. You know, it feels like it's 78 in Robinson, feels like it's 80 in Vincennes, but the humidity is not really a factor tonight. We have just a very light breeze. Casey no wind, Robinson no wind, and here in Terre Haute 3. Now here's where that little rain is in the northern part of Missouri and so on, and this is right along a frontal boundary and a center of low pressure that's moving along. And as we get into tomorrow, here's 10, 12, noon, 1 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, some rain a little farther to the west, and then we get further into the nighttime hours tonight during the overnight tomorrow night. Here's Monday at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe a chance for some overnight rain Sunday night into the first part of the day on Monday. And so we'll see how that goes. Any sort of precipitation that falls, I'm afraid to say, is going to be isolated, but we do have a small chance, only about 20%, but a little bit of a chance. 61 degrees for the night tonight, partly cloudy and comfortable. And then for tomorrow, 90, partly cloudy, a light breeze, very much like today, maybe a little more humid. Tomorrow night, 67, isolated storms are possible. I'll track that for you and have an update tomorrow evening. Monday, 90 degrees, a slight chance for storms. Tuesday, maybe some early morning storms, a high of 94, temperature in the 90s for the remainder of the week. So, Rondrell, even though we do get a little bit of rain, it continues to be quite hot, and so we're not getting out of this drought anytime soon.
Well, when we're talking about a drought, it is obviously very hot. A nice way to cool off would be water skiing, and just like the story that we talked about a little bit earlier, it's definitely a daredevil. I understand you do a little bit too, or
I used to a long time ago. Wouldn't you want me to ski now? That wouldn't work out.
Great way to stay cool.
Yes, it would be.